This is not gonna happen.
Where's the camera?
Oh.
Welcome to MMS News. I'm Cassie.
And I'm Meredith.
This will be our last newscast this season. Thank you for watching, and let's go with this week's exciting news stories.
But first, because this is the 8th graders last week, they were nice enough to leave us some of all the words of wisdom, so listen to those between our stories. Now we go to our first story.
This week's exciting fan-suggested Top 10 Mystery Countdown.
Hey MMS, this week we will be doing a Justin Timberlake Top 10.
Number 10, TKO.
Don't understand it, tell me how could you be so low?
Number 9, Rock Your Body.
I wanna rock your body. Please stay. That's me. You don't have to
Number 8, Cry Me a River.
be a river. Be a river.
Number 7, What Goes Around Comes Around. Number 6, Take Back the Night.
Up until there's nothing left. Take back the night. Dizzy, spinning, sweating. You can't get your.
Number 5, Suit and Tie.
As long as I got my suit and tie, I won't leave it all.
Number 4, Senorita.
Feel for you.
Number 3, Holy Grail.
Sipping from your cup till it runneth over. Holy Grail.
Number 2, Mirrors.
With anyone else beside me. Now it's clear as this promise.
Number 1, Not a Bad Thing. That's all for today, MMS. See you next week.
One thing I did like was crate climbing and the cookies at lunch.
How are you guys doing?
One thing I didn't like was the 7th grade teachers, how they said that 8th grade was really hard, and it wasn't that hard. It was pretty easy for you 7th graders. So.
We now go to Sydney and Bailey with a story about probably the cutest thing in the school,
Sorry, Divas.
the MMS ducks.
Hello MMS! Today we are going to be talking about the ducks that live right inside MMS. The ducks are in the courtyard where Banana Equa, the spider, used to be. There are 2 female ducks. Both of them laid eggs. Miss Anderson and Miss Shepherd would often check on the eggs to make sure everything was going well. When they went to check on the first batch, there were 14 baby ducks. Then when they went to check the second batch, sadly, they found that those eggs were all empty. Teachers in this school have seen the duck in the courtyard for about 8 to 11 years. We are not sure if it's the same duck or if it's one of her offsprings who had more ducklings, then one of them came back to their familiar spot. Hopefully before the year ends, we will be able to do another story about these adorable fluff balls. Also listen to the announcements for more information about this cute story and our annual duck walk. Peace!
Do every single sport because sports are awesome at MMS, especially track.
We're conference champions for track. Yes.
Next we have Connor with a look at what's coming up with track.
Hello MMS, today I'm going to be talking about the track sectionals that is this Saturday. Listen to announcements for where this exciting event will be held. If you don't know about sectional meets, it is a competition for track that determines who goes to the state track meet. There are a lot of 8th graders and less 7th graders. For track, there were only 5 6th graders. Some of the 8th graders are Adams, D'Angelo, Hepner, Moore, Ryan Keys, McManus. Some of the 7th graders are Tyler Easterling, Garwood, Ryan Glab, Hernandez, Mason Ives, and Alex Keys. The 6th graders are Jacob Bransky, Hunter Ellsberg, Ian Knievel, Brad Zamlewski, and Josh Tilling. Thanks, MMS, and keep running to the goal line. Goodbye.
Something that I really like about MMS is how you get to learn new things, and it's just, I like learning new things.
Now let's go to our food critic with another meal.
What is up, guys? Your food critic is back with the best place to eat, and it is the fabulous MMS School Cafeteria with the 5-star food. Affordable deals with great selections. You couldn't want any more. And the best part that it has a different menu every day, so you always get better food than the last, or at least something different. No other restaurant offers more in such a great location. You can't beat the fact that you can walk there any time. Remember, they are now serving breakfast, so make a reservation. And come for the food, but stay for the great memories. So go there right now and hurry because space is limited. And keep on eating, MMS. And from what Mr. Shevchuk says, who's gonna pick up the Cheeto?
Thing that's amazing about the school is that, like, you know, it's not like the old schools where you get like unlimited snacks. You get as much food as you want.
Do the tool face.
Dude, you get as much food as you
Tool
want.
face.
The school has really nice Rice Krispie treats. You should try it out. And the chocolate cake is amazing.
Wow, I hope I can get a table at that restaurant.
Now we go to the Fashionista Divas.
Hey MMS, we are the Fashionista Divas, giving you more to hate about the clothes that live in your closets. Because there's too many haters and not enough original thinkers and stylish people. So sad, so true. So today we're talking about Stuck on Prom. It's this magical thing where you make prom outfits out of duct tape. This happens every year and is held by the Duct Tape Company. The winning couple gets a $5,000 college scholarship. We know this isn't important for many of you, just maybe 8th graders. Mr. Reardon doesn't like this story, but seriously, the guy wears the same shirt every Monday, so what is he really like? Nothing, I'm figuring.
I'm sure Mr. Kenny does.
Mr. Kinney is the most stylish teacher in this school, haven't you noticed?
No offense, other teachers.
Sorry.
I'm looking at you, Miss Gomez. And you might not either.
But that's fine.
And just remember, what you think is stylish
Is actually you daydreaming.
because really,
It's not.
the Fashionista Divas encourage you to be yourself at all times.
Because we are sick of haters.
And remember,
Don't be a hater.
just get better clothes.
It's not our fault we were dropped in a box of glitter as small divas.
And have been sparkling ever since.
Now back to our anchors. Divas out.
Yeah, this school's pretty chill. I mean, 8th grade,
Pretty chill.
8th grade, you get so much freedom. Just a lot of fun.
Let's see what the geeks are geeking out about this week.
Hi, MMS, and we are the Game Geeks, and today we are going to review my favorite childhood game, Pokemon Leaf Green. The game was released in North America September 9, 2004. This game is a remake of the original Pokemon Red and Blue version. This game is an RPG set in the Kanto region. In the beginning of the game asks you what your name and gender are, and then asks you what you want to name your rival. The main objective of this game is to train pets with special powers called Pokemon to battle and earn the 8 Pokemon League badges, and then challenge and defeat the Elite Four. There are at least 151 Pokemon to collect from your starters to legendary Pokemon. You'll have to work hard to get all of them. This game has hours of gameplay. Well, that's all for this week, and here are the results for our last game poll of the year. The most favorite voted game series was the Call of Duty series. Second place was Mr. Shevchuk Simulator, and third was Minecraft. This week's poll is, what is the first video game you've ever played? We'll see you next week, MMS. Thanks for watching.
And I'm really going to miss this school because this is where I've met all my friends.
Love drama, drama loves you.
As summer approaches, let's go Josie and Sam with a story about the biggest summer movie blockbusters that have earned the most money.
Hello, I'm Sam, and this is Josephine.
Hey. Today we're going to be talking about the top 3 movies that got lots of money. Number 3 is the Marvel The Avengers. The most money it got was in the theater was $6,2300 with $357 and $910, and the year was 2012. This movie was based on the Marvel comics in 2000 century. This movie was 2 years old, and this movie can be on DVD and Blu-ray almost anywhere movies are sold, such as Best Buy.
Number 2 was the Titanic. The year was 1997, and the money of this movie was made in 6,558,672,302 The movie was about a boat sinking when it hit a iceberg, and this is a true story. It is also 17 years old. This can be on Blu-ray and DVD, but it's the cheapest if you purchase it on Amazon. Number 1 is Avatar, and the year was 2009. The money it got was $760,507,625. The movie was based on a guy who turned into a blue cat man and helps this girl Avatar to save the planet, and is 9 years old. It can be also bought in Blu-ray or DVD.
We're done.
Remember, you have to join chorus because, it's not just for girls. I mean, there's a lot of cute girls there, but it's for big men too. Big, strong men.
Let's see what the rapper is making music about this week.
I don't think he makes music. I think he raps.
Hello, MMS. Today I'll be talking about making a rap song. There's 3 main types of rap songs: telling a story, sending messages, or dissing somebody. I'll be talking about making all of them. With the storytelling, you need a beat like this. And tell a story within your rapping, usually about some problem you face or overcome. Next is sending a message. This is when you want to tell somebody something and you send the message through your rap. Next is dissing someone. This is when you make fun of someone on your track. I would not advise doing this because it's bullying and it can lead to some very bad consequences. Well, that's all on MMS. Rapper out. Oh yeah, and don't trust a video game to teach you this stuff. Well, that's actually a rap.
Thanks, MMS, for 3 great years. It's definitely been fun. Thanks.
We love MMS! Go Trojans! Woo!
Let's go the book thieves with their last steal of the year.
Oh, I guess Rachel's still in jail.
I've escaped prison! Oh, that was a lot of walking. That was a lot of running. Oh, by the way, on the way back, I was in this week's book, First the Dead, by Tim Downs. After the devastating Hurricane Katrina strikes New Orleans, forensic entomologist Nick Polchak is assigned by DMOR, the Disaster Mortuary Response Team, to recover and identify dead people.
But DMOR tells him to rescue live people and leave the dead, and he finds bodies that were dead before the hurricane struck. But Nick tries to find answers, and the resistance becomes stronger and deadlier.
Will Nick find answers, or will he die in the process? Read the book First the Dead to find out. And make sure you steal any one of these books from this library before break.
Keep reading, MMS.
One of my favorite things at MMS was probably when, I felt like I was kind of alone, but I always knew I had someone there. Either it was a teacher or a friend or someone. I always felt like I was never alone.
Well, that's a wrap from MMS. Thanks so much for making our first season a big hit, and we look forward to the new season.
We will be back next week with a special clip episode, so stay tuned for that.
If you would like to be a part of the news crew next year, then make sure you listen to our announcements next year.
And remember, MMS, you stay classy. And have a great summer.
Mama. You go. We'll get them. I know. Yes. We lost one. Emma, maybe we lost one more.
Yeah?
We thought we lost one. Oh, yeah. Emma, maybe. I think she's got it, Lace.
Let's give her some room. She's gonna cut behind the bushes.
She's gonna cut across the front yard. Last year I went and I stopped traffic so that they moved. That was the fastest we have ever got them out. Yeah. She was right. Yes, she was from the day they were. All right, guys, are we going behind the bushes?